At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402 573 8125. That's 402 573 8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Test 1 2, check. Check 1 2, check. Check. We have it. What happened?
Had to be something hosed up in the audio, but it looked like it was working fine.
Well, what did you do to change it to get it?
Put a new audio channel in there.
We should have 10 of them in there just in case.
Can you imagine the echo on that?
We need some fail-safe stuff.
You should go on your phone, just listen. Oh, we're still on.
Are we up? Good.
We're back here live from Fremont, Nebraska at Sidner Arena. First period in the books, and Omaha leads 2-0 on a couple of nice goals here. You weren't able to listen to those calls, however, but I think we're running. We're just double checking our audio again, but we're going to broadcast this game with some audio for the second and third period, and hopefully things go well.
Well, thanks to you, Mike, for getting that figured out, because for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why we had video but no audio.
Well, and yeah, we've had great video. Mrs. Parr's doing a great job considering the angle and location we're at. But I knew that we were hooked up. Everything was hooked in correctly because the audio meter was running. Just happened to have been a glitch on the with that audio channel. So we corrected it, got it fixed, and we're underway.
Puck is down. It's launched into the Fremont end. Omaha's trying to keep it in. They'll have to come into neutral ice and regroup. Moved over to Bruning. Bruning leaves it up in neutral ice for Cerrone. He dumps it in, chips it into the half wall, right wing side. Out comes Fremont with it. They'll rim it from their left wing. Picked up by Patrick Hoodie. He backhands it to Cerrone. And that was an unusual play there. He picked the puck up and went tape to tape with a fella in a gray jersey.
And then he whipped it wide, wide and high. It just got confirmation we have sound.
Oh, that's good.
On our outgoing channel.
Awesome. Puck's rimmed to the other side in the Fremont zone. 22 picks it up. That's Dimitri Gass. He'll lay it into neutral ice, and this will end up as an icing as he can't connect. And this will come back down to the Fremont end for faceoff. This draw will be on the glove side of McKinney. Brock James on the tap. He's flanked by Dane Hickey and Cole Roth. Puck is down. Omaha wins that tap. They go cross ice to Roth. He lays it in the left wing corner. Fremont picks it up. Brock James on it now. They'll cycle back to James. James will keep the puck low out of the corner. Back to the point. Novak has it. He backhands it across to Hickey. Hickey with a shot goes wide of the net. James now has it. Stolen away as Fremont comes out into neutral ice. They'll head man it into the zone. They come. They get a good scoring opportunity. Shot is high and wide from Mustan. That's McQuixton. Sorry about that. Rim to the other side. Omaha on the Fremont end. Right from the corner half wall. A shot and a save, but no whistle. Fremont picks it up behind their cage. They'll indirect it into neutral ice. Shot from McQuiston back into the zone.
Seems to be all slap shots coming this way.
And a save by Nolan Eicherman. 2-0 is your score. 14:33 left in the second period. Just underway here in the second. We apologize about the audio difficulties we had in the first period, but we got it squared away. And it's different in every arena we play in.
Be nice if we had a standard for all arenas. And
the USHL does that. Just outside the Omaha defensive zone, puck's down. Pulled back into the zone. Hickey will play it from behind his cage. He indirects a backhand pass on a reversal to Ferguson. Back to Hoodie, back to Ferguson. And he'll shoot it right wing side as Omaha goes in offside. Was that an icing, Mike? Apparently it was. It's coming back down the Omaha end here.
Or an intentional offside, one of the two.
It looked like an offside, so that's probably what they ruled as. Fremont's right wing dot. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Hoodie has it. He'll go D to Hickey. Back to Hoodie. Hoodie will take a look. He'll skate out, makes a move. D to D pass. Omaha on the power play here. Didn't hear a call on the penalty, and the scoreboard doesn't have the number of the player either, so we're not sure. Too many men.
Power play goal, though.
And we just scored as I was getting the directive from Coach Ben Johnson about the penalty call. Too many men on the ice, and that results in Omaha's third tally in this varsity game. 13:50 left in the second period. Looks like that goal was scored by Brandon Waldo. We'll get you the official scoring here momentarily. Yes, the penalty was to Connor Kuhn. Too many men, 2-minute minor. So Omaha with a power play goal for their third. Puck's dropped. Bolduc gains the handle and dumps it in on a rim from the left wing side. Played to the opposite side. Fremont with an attempted clear. Brandon Waldo on Omaha's third goal. Power play goal from Jacob Ferguson and Dane Hickey. That's Waldo from Ferguson and Hickey at 3:10. Fremont now has it. They're trying to push it up the half wall. Icing is waved. It comes down to the Omaha end. And Barnes tries to be first to the puck. He's got no backside support. Now Brock James comes into the play. He'll headman it out to Bolduc. Bolduc goes weak side to Hoffman. Hoffman gains the blue line, and he'll shoot. Knocked down by Bradley, and somehow that puck came off the back dasher board there. We don't have a real good vantage point on that, but it ended up in the net for Omaha's fourth tally. So with 12:57 left, Omaha pots their fourth goal in the second period. Logan the Chef Mercier out with his line. He's on the face-off dot. Puck is down, wins the tap back. Roth moves it indirectly into neutral ice for Ridenour, but it's stolen away. And Fremont now has control. They'll stretch back in their end. Lay it into neutral ice. It's picked off by Hickey. He comes in with numbers. Hickey goes into the right wing corner, leaves it for James. Omaha's fourth goal by Zach Hoffman, unassisted. Nice move coming in by McQuickstand. He's a good little player. And they score as the puck comes out net front, and it's potted by Dimitri Gass. We'll get you the official scoring here momentarily. And Fremont's on the board with 12:23 left. Turnover low in the zone results in Fremont's first goal coming in the second period here.
Yeah, Eicherman made a play on it, but his legs, I think, were a little too not quite long enough for that.
Puck's down. Omaha wins the tap. Bruning has it up into neutral ice. Scrum along the board, Omaha's right wing side. Puck's loose. In goes Cerrone. Cerrone gets to his forehand, shoots and scores from the top of the circle. Cerrone pots the fifth one.
That's his hat trick.
Oh my goodness. So Cerrone had 2 goals in the first period. Dimitri Gass got the Fremont goal from Brock McQuickstand and Kemper Peterman at 4:36 to tally their first. Omaha leads this contest, this varsity contest, 5-1. Tommy Oldenhouse on the face-off dot, center ice. Puck's down. Omaha wins it back. Bruning has it. Tries to feed it up back to Oldenhouse. Cerrone comes in on the left wing side. Plays it down below the net. Turns over, and this will be an icing as Fremont clears the puck. Face-off will come back down to the Flyers defensive zone. Mason Cerrone on the 5th tally from Colton Harding. And that's Cerrone's hat trick in this game. Fremont wins this tap. They'll indirect it. They try to get it out of their zone. Omaha able to keep it in. Oldenhouse on it with Harding on the forecheck. Puck's left up front, loose up front. Shot wide of the net. Fremont gathers it in. They'll try to spoon it out of the zone. Kept in by Hoodie. Hoodie indirects it down the left wing corner where it's played by Harding. Out come the Flyers into neutral ice. Coming down the left wing side, they've got a weak side forward open. Back to the point, weak side. Steps in, top of circles, and a save by Eicherman. Nice play by number 32, Benjamin Styrene, coming down that left wing side. Turned the bottom of the circle and passed it back up to that weak side defenseman who was able to get the shot off. On the draw, number 10, Jack O'Loughlin. Omaha wins the tap. They rim it to the opposite side where Bieber is. He'll try to chip it loose for Hickey. Hickey gains neutral ice. Fremont will retreat, try to regroup. They're stretching back into their zone. They'll go strong side left wing half wall. Omaha gains possession and dumps it back in. Now they'll grab it in neutral ice. Picked up by Roth. Roth finds Bieber at the blue line. In comes Waldo. He shoots from the hash mark and rifles one past, I believe, I can't see the number. I think it's the same goaltender that started. It was, looks like Nordum. Yeah, Nordum's in there now. Nordman, rather. And that's the 6th tally from Waldo. We'll get you the official statistics here and momentarily.
I was going to say, didn't McKinney start the game maybe?
He did. Yeah, he got.
We'll double check here on point streak in a few minutes.
Not sure when he was pulled, but after the fifth goal.
Yeah, because they haven't got it changed in here. So it is Nordman's in there, but they still show McKinney.
Fremont has it down low. We'll have a penalty here, and this will be a 2-minute minor on number 5, Omaha's Sean Mooney, for cross-checking. He'll go off. This will give the man advantage in the power play to the Flyers, and this face-off is in their offensive zone. Right wing circle. Andrew Hansen on the face-off dot. He'll face Brock James. Puck is down. Fremont wins the tap. Goes to the point. Back to their right wing. He steps in, looking to dish it. Puck's loose. Shot knocked down by Hoodie. Comes into the corner where Jones plays it. Hoodie taps it out, trying to gain the zone. Knocked down by Brock James off the slap shot from the right wing point. Omaha able to clear. Well, I would say that 50-50 battle there was won by Brock James.
Absolutely.
Puck's across the line, a shot, and a big rebound. Comes right back to the point. It's knocked down, puck's loose. Net front, and we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. The boys are getting together in front of the net there. Nick Novak just goes down. Nolan Eicherman on his back.
I'm not sure what was going on there. It looks like they're tagging Novak for a penalty, though.
So Nick Novak will go off. I don't think this will be a coincidental. I think he's going off on a...
Or maybe not.
Is he? Maybe not. No penalty, no harm,
I thought the way
foul.
the referee tapped him, they were going to take him in.
Well, I couldn't see how they couldn't take both, in situations like that.
Just
Fremont wins the draw back. They try to look for Lemmers on that weak side post, and he fans on the one time. Gass can't gain the handle. He'll pick it up, shovels it over for Hansen. Now McQuickstamp plays it from behind his net. Moves the puck to the strong side. Now would be left wing side. Dumped back in. He's got Hansen. He leaves it net front. And Omaha trying to clear and can't get it out of the zone. Now we have it out. And a nice chip play by Brandon Waldo. And the Flyers have to regroup. They leave it in neutral ice where it's picked up by Waldo, and he'll just send it into that left wing corner. Fremont picks it up. They'll come out of their end. They'll move it left wing side. Gets to his forehand, and the puck is deflected out of play, and we'll have a whistle and a face-off in the Omaha zone. .8:30 left in the second period. 1 second left in the man advantage. Your score is 6-1, Omaha Junior Lancers. Tommy Oldenhouse on the dot. He'll be flanked by Mason Cerrone. Dane Hickey and Cole Roth on the blue line. Fremont wins the draw. Nice front by Oldenhouse and Cerrone. He's in alone. He dishes it across. He's taken out on the play, and then we'll have another possibility of another penalty there as the goaltender slashed Oldenhouse. But it looks like he's there'll be a Fremont penalty, 2-minute minor for hooking on the takedown of Tom Oldenhouse as he got free and in alone. So Omaha go on the power play. Face off to the glove side of Nordman. Brock James on the dot. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap back to the point. Roth moves it down the half wall, right wing side. Back to James. He'll take a step in from behind the net, low to high to James on the give and go, and they can't negotiate that. Back down that half wall. Peel off by Bolduc. Bolduc lays it low. Back to Bolduc. He'll escape. Move it back down into that right wing corner. An indirect pass back up to the point. They go D to D from Barnes. Back down low. Shot and a save by Nordman from the right wing dot. .7:41 left in the second period. Minute 25 left on the man advantage. Same right wing circle. Puck is dropped. Barnes has it. He plays it to the half wall. Cross ice. Bolduc tries to lay it in the middle. Sides will switch now. Barnes has it back to that right wing side. He's at the top at the point. Lays it in low for Bolduc. Back up to Roth. Back down low. From behind the net. Weak side. Can't get a shot off. Barnes has it. Back to the point. Shot and a cover-up.
This power play is everything's perimeter, but they're not able to get anything on the inside against Fremont right now.
A lot of perimeter movement. They can't, and they've tried to give and go
pretty
from that right wing corner, but they haven't been able to connect.
Yeah, pretty passing, but you got to get some pucks to the net. I was going to say they might have had, that one shot, and that's it so far?
So far. And he's got a lot of different players on the unit right now.
Right.
That typically.
Because of sickness.
Exactly.
Yep.
44 seconds left on the man advantage. Hoodie, left D, Hickey, right D. On the draw is Waldo. He brings it back to Hickey. He'll go D to Hoodie. Hoodie's taking a look, gets the top circle shot, and a glove save by Nordman. This face-off will be to Nordman's blocker side. Omaha's left wing circle. Waldo on the dot. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Back to Hoodie. Hoodie indirects it down low. Left wing corner. One of the things when you're playing on this Olympic-size ice is you don't have to, if you notice how far the D are separated, they should be about half that. But it's something that they don't see every day, you know. In other words, they should shrink the zone not only from the top of from the blue line down, but also from the board side to the weak side post.
Right. And honestly, with our D, we should be doing that at any point, especially when we're on a power play.
Yeah, you want to create outnumbered situations, and if you can outnumber the point guy, that top point guy, but with two defensemen, that's how you'll create those. See, right now the D are way too separated. That's probably 40 feet. Up to Hickey. Fremont is full strength. Shot from the top of the circle and a save by Nordman.
Yeah, the guy coming out of the box tried to streak, and he was calling for it. They just didn't have control enough to throw it down the ice.
Period's kind of dragging a little bit here with all these stoppages, a lot of whistles.
You know, that first period when we didn't have to talk went by like nothing there.
Logan the Chef Mercier on the dot. He pulls it back to Barnes. He lays it down low where Mercier has it. That's his office there behind the net. He'll come to the dot. He'll go cross ice. Weak side pass and a shot and a save by Nordman. Nice play from low to high, behind the net, strong side to weak side. Same dot, right wing circle. It's down. Fremont comes up with this win. Got it behind their net. Forechecking pressure, Riddenauer and Hoffman. Mercier now with it. Drops it low on cycle. This line really cycles the puck well. Hoffman has it. He'll try to rim it up and change sides. Nice escape move by Fremont defender, and he'll launch it. This will end up an icing call, so they'll march right back down into their end for the face-off. This will be blocker side for Nordman, Omaha's left wing dot. Puck is dropped. And right there's a perfect example, Mike, of what ends up. That's a 3-on-1. And Fremont gets a quality scoring opportunity. And the Omaha defensemen were, 30 feet apart there?
Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle. And that's exactly what we were talking about in that last series of face-offs. You have to be prepared for the angles and the differences, that additional footage between a standard 200 by 85 and a Olympic ice.
Absolutely.
So this face-off will be left wing circle for the Flyers. Like Hansen on the draw. He wins it down low. Turnover. Ferguson. McQuistan. Omaha picks it up on the right wing side. They're streaking down the half wall into the zone. Try to win that race to that puck in the corner. Ferguson now has it. He'll peel up. Does a great job protecting the puck. A backhand shot and a steer aside by Nordman. Transitions to the other side. Strong side now left wing side. Back to the right wing dot. Another shot and a steer aside and cover up by Nordman. We'll have a draw at 4:42. Just got a text from one of our listeners and
Our loyal listeners
and commented on piranha pegs. Puck is down from the faceoff, top of the circle, shot and a stare aside. Goes into the left wing corner now behind the net. Brock James has it. He'll transition to the right wing corner. Leaves it low, tries to give and go. Shot and knocked down by a Flyer defender. Comes into neutral ice where Quinn Bruning will play it. Flyers will have to retreat back into their own zone and retrieve this puck, gather it in. They try to rim it. Hoodie comes up with it. He shoots from the point, misses the mark as it goes behind the net. Right wing corner is Brock James. Novak leaves it for Hoodie, played by Eicherman. Head man to Novak. Tries to gain that red line. He's got forechecking pressure. Gives it to James. James comes in. Knocked down in front by number 14 for the Flyers, and that's Tyler Hyatt. Omaha rims to the other side. A leave by Novak out of that right wing corner, and Hyatt picks it up. He'll rim it out, and this puck will come the length of the ice. A wave icing. Eicherman plays it into the corner. Stolen away by Oldenhouse. He headmans it for Harding. Harding to Cerrone. Cerrone gets to the dot. He tries to launch a shot. It's knocked down. Still has control. Makes a move. Shot over the top of the net. Good pressure by Omaha on that right wing corner. Fremont trying to play it out. Lancer taking off the play there. Fremont with the puck along the half wall. Omaha tries to go D to D and can't do it, so it comes out and Barnes will dump it back in. Omaha tags up, and they're back in on the forecheck. Left wing corner. Played up the half wall to Mooney. Mooney lays it in, and a nice save by Nordman and a cover up. 2:27 left in the second period. 6-1 is your score. And this face-off will be to Nordman's blocker side, Omaha's left wing circle. On the dot is Logan the Chef Mercier. Puck is down. Goes into the corner where Fremont tries to play it. First guy to the puck on the right wing side is Hoffman. He'll rim it to the opposite side. Omaha tries to keep it in and cannot. It comes out. Bruning has it. He'll try to indirect it back into neutral ice where the Flyers will have to come out. Stolen away by Hoffman at the blue line. Comes in and launches it. Dumps it into the zone. Fremont trying to spoon it out. Turnover, net front, and a save by Nordman off of Logan Mercier as he came out from behind the net and got a quality shot.
Minute 53 here left in this second period. We still have another period of varsity action left to go.
Well, and if the next goal, if the Junior Lancers get the next goal, then it goes into run clock, I believe. So
yes.
For the third period.
Well, it's actually any time during the game.
That's what we remember that came up in a game a couple weeks ago, and I was saying to myself, no, it's any time during the game, and I had some opposition from some folks, but that's the rule.
Yeah, I had to go look it up after that just to make sure because it used to be third period, and then it got changed to any time during the game.
Yeah, it's any time during the game.
It's how the rule reads.
Yep. Pucks is loose in neutral ice. Here come the Flyers streaking down the right wing side. Turnover by Ridenour, or to Ridenour. Comes into neutral ice where they indirect a pass to number 21, Chase Limmers. He tries to backhand it in the Omaha zone, and Omaha's able to gain it and put it in the left wing corner. I think that's Mercier. Out low, Bieber has it. Point blank shot and a nice save by Nordman from a feed from behind the net. You know, Omaha's getting a lot of, they've had a lot of quality opportunities in this game. And, I mean, they've potted 6 goals, but there's been a lot of other opportunities that could have gone their way if they were able to bury. Waldo on this dot. Left wing circle. He wins it back to Hoodie. Hoodie down low to Ferguson. I think Riddenhauer has the puck now. Nope, that's Bieber. It's hard to see the numbers from back here, Mike.
Cole, not related to Justin Bieber?
Yes. Turnover.
Right
Low in the
middle.
zone. 41 seconds left as Flyers come into the zone. Solik gets a shot, and Nolan Eicherman with the save.
You know, looking at point streak, Mike, shots actually are pretty close, 24-14 in favor of Omaha. And I say close. It feels like it could be more than that.
Yep.
Or should be more than that.
This face-off be the Flyers' right wing circle. Brock James. That was O'Loughlin on the dot for the Flyers. Omaha wins it. Novak comes down the right wing side. He gets rubbed off the play. Left behind the net. They go strong side to weak side. Bolduc has it on cycle. Leaves it back for James. James tries to lay it net front. Novak from the corner. They'll go give and go. Shot by Novak. Goes wide of the net. He can't get the handle on it. He'll come to the top of the circle and rifles one in. And loose puck net front. And that'll end this second period of play here at Seidner Arena in Fremont. The Omaha Junior Lancers against the Fremont Flyers. Omaha leads 6-1. We'll be back with third period action. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
There you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
Welcome back to Fremont, Nebraska here for third period action of varsity game between Omaha and Fremont Flyers. And just do a quick period summary here, Mike. First period, we saw Omaha take a 2-0 lead on goals by Mason Cerrone for both. Ben Barnes, Sean Mooney assisting on each of those goals. This period 2 saw Omaha get a larger lead here. Brandon Waldo on power play, assisted by Jacob Ferguson and Dane Hickey. And then Zach Hoffman comes down with an unassisted goal about a minute later. And then Fremont strikes back, Dimitri Gass making it 4-1 from Brock McQuiston and Kemper Peterman. And then within less than probably 18 seconds later, Mason Cerrone comes down, pots his hat-trick goal, assisted by C.J. Harding. And to end the scoring in the second period at 6:23 mark, Brandon Waldo got his second of the game from Bieber and Roth.
Yeah, great effort, great game by especially Mason Cerrone. He's really playing well, and he's got a hat trick going, and he almost had another one. And but I got to tell you, Mike, I ran into him in the hall there during the intermission, and we were talking about his goals, but I had to remind him of that blind pass he made from this left wing corner that went the length of the ice for an icing in the first period. And he goes, "Oh yeah,
forgot about that one."
I got to keep him down to earth and grounded,
exactly.
Humble and hungry, and so anyway, that was kind of comical, but we laughed about that. But he's playing a really good game.
He is. He's he's been due for a breakout game here for a while. When you look at our stats are spread across probably about 15 guys in varsity. And each one's probably double digits, 10 to 15 points. 18 points now, I think Mason's got. But you look at some of these other teams, and they've got, one or two guys in the 40, 50 point range. So,
but not enough depth under that.
But not enough depth under that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think with this Omaha team, by having what they've got, I think it'll go a long way, and it'll serve us well.
Yeah, and we've always had teams like that. We've never really had, some teams have, and in the past, there's been 80-point guys and 90-point guys, and Omaha, I don't think in this new era has never had a guy like that. But we've had teams that have had
40-point guys,
40-point guys,
Cody Walters in a couple of years,
29-point guys, 30-point guys, 35-point guys, and so we have good depth of good skilled players.
Even in Mark's senior year, there were I don't think our highest guy was more than 45 points.
Yeah, I think the highest guy was 42, but then we had a ton of guys between 35 and 40,
Shots on goal for after two periods in favor of Omaha, 24 to 15.
Well, we're ready to get this third period underway. The next goal, if it's an Omaha one, will start a running clock. Puck is down. Fremont comes up with it. They backhand it into the zone where Nolan Eicherman's able to glove it. Leaves it for Roth. Roth plays it up the left wing half wall. Nice center breakout. Into the zone they come. That's Waldo with it. He drops it down low for Ferguson. They're trying to get this line going. This line is just on the cusp of doing some great things. They're working very well together. Fremont with a chip behind the net. Waldo, good perseverance, picks it up, trying to get to his forehand. He does. He'll drop it down to Bieber. Bieber comes up around the bottom of the circle and shoots wide into the left wing corner where Fremont tries to glass it out, but the glass along those dashers there near the bleachers are only about 3 feet tall.
Yeah, they're one of the lowest, I think, in the league.
The top two rows is exposed completely for people watching the game, and
they have to be alert.
You can't shake your eyes off that puck. Puck's down. Omaha wins the draw back. They lay it in the corner for Novak. Novak give and go out of the backside, weak side and shot, and what a save from low to high behind the net on a give and go, and a nice rebound.
I think if Maxime had that one over again, he'd have roofed it.
Nordman with a great save on that.
Yeah, Maxime saw that open net and just threw it low, but I think he had to do it over again.
Brock James, right wing dot. Drop. Omaha wins back right off the faceoff, knocked down by a Flyer defender. Novak plays it behind his cage. Tries to leave it back for James. Bolduc now has it from the corner. Novak. He'll escape. Drops it over to Bolduc. Bolduc gains the net front, backhands it into the far corner. Fremont will pick it up. Omaha gains control again. Another shot rims to the opposite side and out of the zone. Hoodie on the retreat. He'll pick it up. He's got some pressure. He makes an escape move, but Flyer defender stays right with him. They come up that half wall. Left and neutral ice for Novak, and they're going to jump off and get a change of personnel. Bradley brings it up, headmans it into neutral ice, where the Flyers try to launch an attack. Puck drops into the Omaha zone where it's played up that half wall. Omaha, nice move by Cerrone. He goes across ice trying to find Harding. He picks it up. He might get a shot here. Poke checked away into the corner, gains control. Net front, scrum in front, and Cerrone going for that fourth goal. He gets ridden off the play hard by O'Loughlin. Puck goes into the corner. Looks like Fremont wants to play the turn up the physicality game. Puck is launched into the corner, played out by Cooper. And this will go the length of the ice. Icing is waived. Hoodie picks it up behind his cage, tries to play it off the back of the cage, and ends up in the right wing corner. Hoodie has it. Skating out. Headmans it over to Cerrone with a nice move. Still has the puck, and it just releases it about 2 feet in front of the blue paint and cover up by Nordman. This face-off will be to Nordman's blocker side. The line of Bieber, Waldo, and Ferguson. Puck's dropped. Omaha wins a tap. Comes back to the point. Chipped out into neutral ice. Roth trying to control it, but Omaha's offside. They tag up, and they're back in on the forecheck. Separation made into the corner there by Waldo. Omaha comes up with a puck. They rim it to the other side. Ferguson now streaking over for it. He gets rubbed off the play, but still controls the puck. Shot from the half wall. A blocker saved by Nordman. Into the corner it goes. Indirect pass from behind the net. Fremont tries to play it. Bieber makes contact with Dubois. Waldo now with control in the corner. Nice pick there by Ferguson on Dubois. Good call. Very astute call there by the Bandit official. I didn't think he was going to see it, but he sure did. Ferguson made a nice pick here right in front of our broadcast station, and he was cross ice at the opposite dot, and he caught it. So he'll go off on a 2-minute minor for interference. And it was a nice pick. It was a moving pick. It wasn't like a basketball pick, but Delaney caught it. Puck's down in neutral ice. This will give the Flyers a power play advantage. Omaha stretches back, and they'll launch it. Jones knocks it down in neutral ice. He'll try to come into the zone. He gets poke checked away. Puck is finally into the Omaha zone here. But good pressure, and Omaha lays it out. They'll have to regroup in neutral ice. They stretch back here. Doesn't have a partner to move it to, but he moves it into neutral ice. A hard pass there where it jumps off the stick of Bradley. He headmans it. They come into the zone. Right wing dot. You know, Mike, this first line of theirs is there's some good skaters.
They're absolutely there. They're pretty tough first line when they're able to get some time and space.
Shot goes wide and high behind the net. Omaha able to clear. Nordman will stop this puck behind his cage, and McQuistan will pick it up. He skates out, looking for Bradley in neutral ice, picks him up. He comes in, a shot, and a steer side, and the puck ends up out of play. Ty Bradley, the son of Darren Bradley, former UNO Maverick, 6'2", 145-pound defenseman. The quality player. Omaha wins this tap. Stolen away by the Flyers. They'll go to their point. Right wing point. Back down low. .26 seconds left on the man advantage for the Flyers. And Omaha would like to get out of this situation with a nice save by Eicherman from a point shot without getting scored upon, because they're trying to get to that run clock scenario. Puck to the point. They go D to D, down low off the dot. Right wing side. And the puck laid into neutral ice where the Flyers will regroup, and Omaha's at full strength. Good pressure off that strong side left wing half wall for Omaha. They're trying to regroup here in their end and launch a breakout. Hoodie moves it up. Beaver chips it, tries to leave it, loses the handle, and Flyers are back in. Steer aside, and Omaha now with an opportunity as Harding comes in, shoots, left a big rebound, and Fremont able to clear and thwart that effort by the Omaha Junior Lancers.
Yeah, the rebound came out right off the stick of, who was that, Bieber that was staying right out front? And,
yes.
He wasn't able to handle it, and then Fremont just cleared it down the ice.
So this face-off will be to Nordman's blocker side. Omaha's left wing face-off circle. Brock James on the dot. Puck is dropped. Omaha wins the tap, comes back to the point where Mooney has it. Mooney leaves it down the left wing half wall, played behind the net by Novak. Novak cycles it down low to James. Back to Novak on cycle. They're looking for the give and go. Boldick now has it. Nice cycle. Really moving the puck well. That's textbook, Mike. James has it. Another leave for Boldick. They scrum it up the half wall. Bruning with a shot just wide of the net as he steps in. Puck's shot from behind the net. It was loose momentarily in front. Picked up by James. Novak gets the handle. He leaves it for Boldick. Fremont able to clear the zone, but Novak got stuck behind the net. He looks like he got a stinger. Into the zone, Omaha comes. Brock James still controlling the puck. It's poke checked away. Omaha able to keep it in. Cerrone with Harding. He's in the left wing corner, drawing a defender. Harding has it, moves it up the wall. Picked up neutral ice and laid in by Hickey. Tommy Oldenhouse tries to win that race. Rimmed around. Hyatt has it. He'll backhand it to the opposite side. Roth seals it off and lays it low for Harding. Fremont rims it, trying to get it out of the zone. Hyatt has it again behind his cage. He's got pressure from Harding. Nice play by Oldenhouse. He took Harding out, Hyatt, and he went into the boards pretty hard. Loose puck, net front. Shot and a save. Bieber with a high shot and a nice save by Nordman.
He had probably a few more seconds he could have done something with. I think he just got rid of it too soon.
Nice play. No goal. So this face-off will be to Nordman's glove side. Waldo on the dot against O'Loughlin for Fremont. Puck is down. Waldo pulls it back, but the wing on the face-off circle from Fremont was able to get behind him, and this puck goes in for an icing. It'll come all the way back into the Fremont end. Same alignment, same circle. Bieber at the top, looking for something right off the face-off. Waldo will try to pull it back to his forehand. He chips it in. He's got some pressure. Got pushed off the puck. Loose down low in our corner here. Bieber comes out, played behind the net. Waldo goes to the opposite side, lays it low for Bieber. They'll try to cycle it around and look for that give and go. Hickey trying to keep the puck in. They leave it down the wall. Played into Hickey's feet. Nice move by captain Dane Hickey. He gets to the net front. It's poke checked away, and a shot off the low circle by Bieber gets stopped. Played into the corner, and Fremont is out. Gain the red line, they dump it in, and this will be picked up by Omaha, and they'll streak out of the zone here. Coming down the left wing side is Hoodie. He lays it net front, and just over skating the puck is Brock James. He's out now. Roth brings it down low for Novak. Novak plays it back to Roth. Roth tries to lay it on cycle, picked up by James, played in the corner. They go opposite side, chipped out, and they'll move into neutral ice. And the Flyers are out of the zone, relieving some pressure.
Just missing those passes by a little bit.
Just a hair. Omaha goes D to D in neutral ice. They'll dump it in. It rims to the left wing corner. Brock James is there. He'll try to seal it off. Novak moves it over to Roth. Roth tries to keep it in, and it's poke checked out. Hoodie picks it up. Bolduc tries to chip it to Novak, but he wasn't really in the vicinity to pick up that puck.
Not the zip code?
He was in another zip code. Roth brings it in, lays it in the Fremont end. Lemmers backhands it. James has it, tries to move it up the half wall. The quick stand. It's a good little player. Comes in and he gets poke checked away. Omaha comes up with it. Cerrone has it. He's getting ridden off the play. Puck is indirected by Bradley into neutral ice. Omaha will pick it up and they'll dump it in. Bradley glasses it and tries to get it out. Omaha with a keep in. Oldenhouse has it. Cerrone tries to wind it up from the circle there. He playing it out of his feet. Oldenhouse comes back. Picks the puck up.
Turnover.
Turnover down low. Shot wide of the net. Cerrone has it. He'll come down that left wing side. He gets ridden off the play. No call. Picked up by Hyatt. Hyatt moves it into neutral ice. And a big hit by, look, I think that's Bieber. He got Biebered. I don't know what Fremont player that was, but he got taken off the play.
Biebernated.
Got Biebernated. Fremont picks it up. Hyatt will stretch back into his zone, and he'll try to find player in neutral ice. Omaha goes D to D, and they try to move it to Waldo, who is coming through the center. Makes it difficult to come into these facilities with the Olympic ice, not being able to play the angles that you need, and measuring the distances. That's a really big thing, and it's hard to impress upon people. But everything changes when you've got 10 extra feet of width.
Absolutely does.
Big hit by Bieber as he explodes number 27, Nick Jones. Kuhn back with it. He'll play it in his end. Headmans it to Jones. Jones gets poke checked.
It's like
Gas has it.
It's like both teams are just playing keep away.
Keep away, yeah. 3:55 left in this third. 6-1 is your varsity score here. Omaha leads.
I haven't had a whistle in a few minutes.
Omaha bringing it in. That's James. He gets ridden off the play. Kuhn has it. They try to find it. Hoodie backhands it over to Roth and into neutral ice. Omaha goes. There's a nice head man to Nick Novak. The puck is loose after a save, and there's some rough stuff there at the whistle. Referee Delaney is trying to do his best to keep these guys under control.
Well, the goalie reached out for the puck, but he didn't
cover it.
Yeah. Didn't quite get his arm out far enough.
Yeah.
He lost sight of it. It's all good.
Phil Denny on the line today. He'll probably ban for the JV game. Brock James on this faceoff dot with Hansen. Puck's down. At McQuick stand, they've got that off the draw. If Omaha pulls it back, that forward, somebody's got to hold him in. And I've seen it several times now on this particular faceoff dot where that strong side forward collapses behind the Omaha centerman. Bradley has it. He lofts it into the Omaha zone. This will, well, it was an icing. Eicherman decides to play it.
Yeah.
Net front gets knocked down by Omaha defense, and into neutral ice it comes. This will come the length of the ice. And
they should be waved. I was going to say they should waive that one.
Yeah, Hansen got to it before it even got close to the goal line. Bradley has it. Pass it over to McQuickstand.
Well, Omaha needs to step up with the urgency a little bit. They've been playing too lackadaisical here in this third period, and Fremont's putting a little pressure on them.
Well, I think they're double shifting this top line too, so that doesn't help the situation. But Omaha's coming into the zone here. Cerrone, nice move between the legs, and he had one move to make, and he would have been point blank with
got a poke check.
Nordman. Got one little poke check in there, stopped him. Dubois, Oldenhouse, they're trying to freeze the puck. Cerrone, forehand shot, goes wide of the net.
If we could hit a net.
And we have a stoppage in play. We have a
high stick?
No, we have a slashing penalty here.
Oh.
And this might be on the goaltender. I think referee Delaney was motioning that it was a slash on the skate of one of the Omaha players. Dubois is going off.
And he was down there.
We'll have to check the scoring.
Well, yeah, if it's Monty Dubois that's going up there, he took a hack on Oldenhouse as they were leaving that corner scrum. That may have been what the call was.
Delaney caught it. Yep, we'll check it on the official scoring. But Omaha has a power play here with 1:48 left in the game. Ferguson has it. He leaves it down low for Waldo. He goes cross ice, and a shot by a pinching Cole Roth gets redirected. Yes, J.J. Nordman, the goalie, slashed an Omaha player that resulted in this, and Dubois is sitting the penalty.
So it wasn't.
It wasn't the one on Oldenhouse. No. Nope. Omaha has to tag up as they get poke checked, and Roth is going for the big skate here. He gains neutral ice, makes a nice move. He has really improved as a player.
Well, it helps that he used to be a forward, changed defense, so he sees that ice a lot better than probably he used to. And he's a very smooth skater.
He's really come into his own, and one of the top defensemen, and made a nice move there. The puck got redirected into the netting behind.
A little chirping from the benches, it looks like.
This face-off will be Omaha's right wing circle. Brock James on the dot. Puck is down. It's a push. Omaha gets there first. Novak has it, plays it for James behind the cage.
Someone's got to get in the slot.
He'll look at Boldick, and here's Novak. He's creeping in. Up, rough pass there. Took Roth off his skates. And McQuickstand. I really like that kid. He's a good player.
What year is he, senior?
I'll tell you here.
Junior, maybe?
Senior.
Senior?
Yeah. 52 seconds left on the man advantage, 41 seconds left in this game. Omaha wins a draw back. Hickey has it. He'll skate out into neutral ice. He'll take a look. Coming in, left wing corner, plays it up the half wall to the point where Boldick tries to go D to D. And this is what happens when those defensemen are so far apart. They get in alone, and Eicherman with a great save on the player we just spoke about. That's Fremont's number 20, Brock McQuistan. He split the D. 19.5 left. Great save by Ikes. Here's an opportunity as Harding comes in, makes a nice move. He shoots and banks one off the post. Fremont with a clear. This will end this contest. Varsity action here at Seidner Arena. The Omaha Junior Lancers defeat the Fremont Flyers 6-1. We'll be back with JV action, but we're going to take a short break here and do our post-game wrap-up. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back here for post-game wrap-up here in Fremont, Nebraska at Sidner Ice Arena. Final score of this varsity contest, 6-1 for Omaha. Mike, it was never in doubt from the drop of the puck that Omaha was in control here.
Quite a performance, and give Fremont credit. We were looking at this roster, and they had. I'm trying to think of the goaltender that started earlier Wernley.
Wernley, yep.
Yeah, and I didn't see him suited for this game, so I'm not sure if he's injured or what happened, but he was quite a goaltender and kept his team in a lot of games. And with all due respect, the goaltending was fine, but Omaha was able to capitalize and took this game over probably midway through with a 6-1 score.
Absolutely. Looking at final shots here, oh gosh, the starting goalie, Matthew McKinney, he took 24 shots, only making 18 saves, and that's when they made the change in goaltending. And point streak shows 7 shots and 7 saves for J.J. Nordman, although there were several opportunities that we should have cashed in on.
Well, and we came back for the third period, and there weren't any charted
prior to
after
that.
the second. So
those are all third period shots that were charted.
Yeah,
absolutely. Looking at Omaha, Nolan Eicherman, 22 shots, 21 saves for the win.
Great performance.
Yeah, what can you say? He stopped that last second. What was it, like 7 seconds or so left? He stopped that breakaway
from McQuistan. Yep.
Well, it maybe more than 7 seconds because he stopped that breakaway, and then C.J. Harding came back down on his own.
Yeah.
And rang it off the post. So, just kind of looking at the final shots here. Or not the final shots, the final scoring. We already kind of went over it. There was no scoring in that third period. Taking a look at 3 stars, Mike. Third star today for Omaha. I would go out on a limb and say Jacob Ferguson had a heck of a game. That line starting to make some noise. Number 2 star, Brandon Waldo. He got himself a power play and an even strength goal, and then. Number one star, Mason Cerrone.
Can't refute it. I mean, he was definitely the number 1 star in this game. When you look at it from a production standpoint, he had his hat trick, and he was in on a couple other plays that could have been tallies. But he's our number 1 star for this game.
Absolutely. Well, that'll take care of things here today for varsity action in Fremont. We'll be back here in probably about 15 minutes or so for JV action. They're warming up on dirty ice, and we'll be back shortly. You've been watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.